Hey my lovelies, how are you today? It's Patrice D'Evans here. I just wanted to come back on and let you know my update on my crochet hair. But before we get started, once again, this is Patrice D'Evans and you're on my other channel, my Ayurveda Curls Girl channel. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you've checked out all of my stuff on both channels and make sure you're subscribed to both. You have click the bell and make sure you like it and comment. It's great for growing this channel and the other channel, okay? Well, I love you guys so much. If you're brand new, what I do is I unlock a woman's joy from her beautiful hair to her beauty, inside out, and we keep Jesus at the center of all that we do. We can focus on the body, the mind, and the spirit in my ministry for both of my channels. So if that's something you want to be a part of, then definitely join us. And I'd love to show it with you and keep you abreast of all that I'm doing in my new natural hair journey, which is I have begun protective styling. All right, so go on to my other videos to find out what I've done so far. All right, so if you've already know what I've done, you know that I took out my first crochet hair. I had it in for, I think it's been about 3 weeks. I'm trying to keep them in for 3, take them out for the fourth week. That's my goal. But I wasn't very happy with it because it was so thin and I didn't have enough. So what I did was I bought the Saga Crochet 100% human hair, and I bought 2 bundles and I got it from Amazon. So I got it, it was great, but then I thought, oh my goodness, it's so thin. So I'll definitely put a picture here to show you what it looked like if you're new. I rocked it, I worked with it, and I rocked it for as long as I could. And I learned that, okay, I don't have to have big hair, because what I wanted was really big hair. So I said to myself, okay, I think I can live without big hair. Praise the Lord. So I did it. But then I thought, this is a little too thin, but I won't go big even when I get the other hair. So I ordered another 2 bundles. Those 2 bundles didn't come for so long, it took forever. And then I learned that my braiding pattern wasn't the most ideal braiding pattern. So I said, okay, what I'm gonna do is when the hair comes in, maybe by the time it comes in, I'll take out my hair and I'll redo it and I'll put the new hair in. But I had already colored it and everything, but I had this plan in my head on how I was gonna braid it differently. So I wanna show you how I did it. I took it out, as you know, and I re-braided it with a new braiding pattern. And I did a lot of different steps. And I want you to just see how I did it. So without further ado, here it is. All right, y'all, so I hope you enjoyed that. Was the outcome of it, and what I did was I ended up lightening it, as you can see, because with the last one, you know, there's a little bit of frizz. I've decided that since when I put gel in it, it looks like it's all separated and it looks kind of weird, almost like shiny dreads almost. That didn't work. So what I ended up doing is I used my Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, Strength and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, and I just kind of used that and kind of put it on it just to make it look nice and soft and keep some of the frizz away. But look, it doesn't look bad at all. This is the outcome. And this is, as you can see, I lightened it. I'll let you see the back. It has a nice weight. I'll let you see. It has a nice weight to it. It's almost tailbone length. And I like the length. I just wanted y'all to see what it looks like when I'm standing, because I do a lot of dancing, so they'll be dancing. I guess it'll be good for my belly dancing, because it's nice to have hair to work with. So this is gonna be a little fun in my Valentine's hair. Hope y'all are gonna be having a good Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to let y'all know how it ended up. It's much thicker, as you can see. And what I ended up doing is adding some hair. I added some hair, I added a lot of hair here. I lightened it all over, but I already had some hair from before where it was already lit here. So I lightened it, as you can see, a little lift. It was such a natural. I used the Claro Professional Honey Blonde, and that kind of just gave it a nice lift. And as you can see, the edges, I tried to make it as invisible as I could. My dye actually dyed my hair a little bit there, so that was a little scary, but I think I'm okay. And my hair is all in here. I ended up having to like knot it in here. And I also did some in the back. I tried to do a braid in the back so I could pick it up if I wanted to. So it doesn't have to be perfect back there. I just wanted to try something different. So my braiding pattern, so far it worked. One thing I did have to do that I didn't anticipate I'll probably work on next time is the part right here. I did have to kind of close it up a little bit because it was a little open right in here. So I kind of closed it up with weaving thread. But I think for the most part, this is, since it's not curly like I thought it would be, at least it's full and it looks natural. And I like it a lot. So let me know, comment below, and let me know what you thought of it, how it turned out. This was the best I could do with this hair that I had. I did add that extra hair that I bought in the front just to kind of cover it, make it look a little more natural. Forgive me, I'm looking at my monitor. So I love it. I can work with it. It reminds me a lot of the hair I used to have. And I'm really excited about how this is gonna work. One little thing I'll tell you if you're brand new to this is, good news is you can get these out for the most part, but just like any crocheting braids, when you take them out, you're gonna have a little bit in the front that's still there. So you don't worry about that. You just wet your hair, get it all moist if you have curly hair like me. Or even if you don't, it's probably best to do it when it's wet, saturated with conditioner. You just kind of pull it out slowly, and then when you get to that part in the braid, you can pull it out even easier. But for the most part, these can come out because they're actually very silky, and they can come out just by sitting here if I pulled it out. You know, they're easy to come out. They do get knotty and, you know, kinky over time, so you do have to keep up with keeping them combed. I'm trying to not brush it out too much. They don't shed much. I really like it. I think I can keep this for a couple more times before I might need more. So I'm really excited about it, loving it. I think it looks good. I really want to hear your opinion of it. So definitely let me know what you're thinking and what you feel about this look. So this is what I'm doing for my protective styling. The reason why I'm not cutting the back and I'm letting it stay long is because I might reuse it. And if I start cutting too much, because I did cut it, by the way, what I did was I did trim it and shape it, and I looked up a lot of things with crocheting, and I realized that they say that cutting it is a big deal. It really makes it look natural. So I did that, and because I did that, I have to remember where everything is when I want to take it out and put it back in, because I kind of want to keep this like look here in the front, the brown and all that, and the long in the back. If I don't mess with it too much, I could just re-put them in there, and wherever they fall, it'll still be okay. So there, I gave you a whole explanation of what I did here. I hope you like it. And I love you so much. And let's move forward with more things about the protective style. And I definitely use my growth oil for my scalp, and I'll be continuing to use it. It seals my hair, and I use my daughter's body butters. I will leave the link to her website down there to seal my hair. I used my conditioning honey mask and all that, and I sealed it really, really well. And it's really healthy underneath there, but I'll be continuing to use my Ayurvedic growth oil. So if you want some of this, I have a sale coming, and all throughout Black History Month, there'll be a sale, a 10% discount on all of the products. So I hope you take advantage of that. And the code will be in the description. So I love you guys so much, and I look forward to talking more about my journey and how I'm taking care of my scalp with my growth oil, and how you can continue to take care of your scalp and take care of your hair underneath, keeping it moist and all that. All right, love you guys so much. Definitely talk to me in the description. Email me, let me know how your journey's going. Joy Seekers by Patrice D'Evans. I've been on there a little bit more, and I'll go on there if you go on there. I'll be talking to you more there, here, or you can email me, okay? All right, God bless you, love you. See you next time. Bye.